morning. It is Saturday the 5th of May. I am just up, hence why I look like this. I'm still in my pyjamas. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I'm up early because today is bridesmaid shopping day. So we are heading into Glasgow city centre today to visit a couple of shops. I'm going with my 3 bridesmaids that I have, which is my sister Vary, my sister Laura and Gary's sister Karen. We're also heading in with Gary's mum Carol, and then later, maybe about 12 o'clock, my mum will be coming in with my niece Murrin, because she's Murrin's at dancing at I think 10 o'clock and finishes at 11, so my mum's going to come in later. So today, I would say, is the day I have been dreading the most, because personally I'm finding the bridesmaids' dresses the hardest part. And it's not that, you know, it's the most important part of the whole wedding. It's more to do with the fact that deciding what 3 other people are going to wear is, personally to me, a very hard task to do, especially when those 3 people are so different to each other, taste wise, personality wise, size wise as well. I mean, even like trying to find dresses that fit every size, that's going to be comfortable for them, a style that's going to suit them. I just find all that personally really difficult to make a decision on. And then there's also like what I like and what I maybe want from the wedding, which might not go with the 3 girls and what they want. Like, so I'd say that I'm not really one of those brides who it's all about what I want and my style and my vision and all that malarkey. I would never make anyone wear anything that they're not comfortable in. So yeah, that's proved to be a wee bit difficult, because, you know, maybe in my head I've thought, oh, I would really like the tulle skirt with the lace top, or a certain kind of style of dress, but in reality the 3 girls might feel so uncomfortable wearing that, might not be able to find it, might not be able to you know, get their head around somebody else's taste as well. So for me, this has been really difficult, and I think today is going to be hard, because this is the first time that we are hitting the shops to look at dresses, to see what the shops have. I have obviously been online looking at stuff, and because of the colour that I want, which is kind of like a navy, midnight blue, whatever shade you want to call it, that kind of dark, rich blue, it's not in fashion right now with weddings, so it's becoming a wee bit difficult to find stuff as easy. Or maybe it was in fashion and I'm a bit late to the game, so, you know, there's not enough sizes left, or they're all sold out. So it's been proven a wee bit hard to find stuff with that colour as well that I want. The reason why I want it is because it goes really well with the pink side of things that the flower girls will be wearing, that will be in the flowers. So sorry, I think I've just spotted a cat outside. Oh, and there's a cat inside. Yeah, so today is, I think, going to be difficult. I tend to find when I do things with more people, I get a wee bit overwhelmed as well. So, I mean, technically speaking, there's going to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people, and that's going to be 5 opinions, 5 different facial expressions every time maybe I see something or suggest something. So I may get a wee bit overwhelmed today. Sorry, I'm just noticing how bad my roots are. Trip to the hairdressers, I think. So yeah, I think today will be tough. It will be a wee bit overwhelming. I'm hoping that we find something, because it is 6 months to go. Or even at least get a general idea of, you know, what to look for, what to rule out. So I'll keep you tuned on how that goes throughout the day. I'll be careful on what I film, because they probably won't want to be in front of a camera, so yeah, fingers crossed. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I actually didn't think I wouldn't want to, because it's obviously their new colour, and I was like, just give me a black. And I was like, I think I might go for that. I'm just wondering if I know any of them. Okay, now in Debenhams. What is here? So there is. Let's find the bridal section. The bridal section. You go in front. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. Marin doesn't like it. Cheese! So that's the bridesmaid's dress shopping finished. So happy about that. To sum up, I would say that is an experience I do not want to do again. Definitely. And I don't know how people can spend a whole day going around multiple shops shopping for bridesmaids dresses. I hated it. Nothing to do with my bridesmaids or anything like that. I just personally found that experience so difficult, so wearing and overwhelming as well. So just to quickly sum up, we started the day off in the Glasgow city centre. We went to Sarah Louise Bridal, which was our appointment booked in at 11 o'clock. My experience of Sarah Louise Bridal, it is a lovely store. The staff were lovely. But for me, personally, so overwhelming. Like, I was looking at all the dresses and thinking, I don't know. They obviously had a wide range of dresses, which helps, and they come in a wide range of colours as well. So yeah, I was just in there and I was just totally feeling overwhelmed. The bridesmaids tried on, I think, 1, 2, 3, 5 dresses between the 3 of them. There was maybe 1 out of those 5 that I thought was nice, alright, maybe a bit too pricey. I thought, yeah, not really looking to spending £275 on a dress. You know, I've got to get 3. That's just one. I didn't really add up to me, worth it. But yeah, there was maybe one dress out of all of them that I thought, yeah, okay. We only maybe spent about half an hour in there. I don't think we spent a lot of time in there. We had booked an appointment for later on in the day with Berkitex. But in the meantime, we decided to wander down to Debenhams, which has a bridal shop. While en route there, we jumped into Monsoon, and we had a wee quick look just to see if they had anything that would be easier to get. Just jump in, take off the rack kind of thing. But Monsoon didn't have anything, but they had so many beautiful dresses for little girls, for flower girls and stuff like that. So they were beautiful. We'd definitely go in there again to see for kids stuff. So then we got to Debenhams, and by that point I just felt tired and cooked, answering questions and, you know, hearing opinions. I was just totally cooked. I was ready to go home at that point. So we got into Debenhams and we went to the Berkitex section in Debenhams, and I didn't like the dresses there. I just thought they were just, it's all the same to me. I just thought they all just looked the same. They were all really expensive for one dress. But then we went further into Debenhams, and I think it was Dorothy Perkins. They had a wide range of dresses that were about £60 each, and they had a sale or discount going on as well. So I was like, that's ideal. It's cheaper than what I was willing to spend. I was maybe going to spend about £150 a dress. So they had these dresses and they looked lovely. Honestly, they did look lovely. We picked up 3 dresses, and they went on and tried them, and I thought they all looked really nice in them. They all came in navy, so I went on their website and I ordered those dresses. So hopefully, job done, sorted. I don't want to have to do any more shopping for bridesmaids' dresses. I can't honestly cope. It's too much pressure. Having to decide for 3 people, that is so hard. And, you know, everyone's been so courteous and saying it's what you want, it's what you want. But I'm just thinking in my head, no, it's, you know, you have to wear this all day. You have to be comfortable. I don't want anyone being on my wedding day feeling uncomfortable, feeling self-conscious, hating themselves, anything like that. I have to think about that as well. I can't ignore that. So yeah, hopefully that experience is done. I also returned the Chi Chi London dresses that I had bought. They were really nice. They were kind of like, they weren't, so the dresses that we bought go all the way down to the floor, whereas these ones came to sort of calf level. But unfortunately, I ordered dresses from the curve range, and I ordered it from their normal range, and thinking it was going to be the same dress just in different sizes, because the normal range it went up to like a 16, the curve range went 18 and up, and thinking that it would just be the same dress but in different sizes, I was wrong. The ones that were in the normal range were shorter and a shade and material different, so I wasn't really happy about that, especially if I've got to maybe get 2 dresses from the curve range and 1 dress from this other range. I didn't want them to be different, at least be the same length. So I returned them today. They were lovely dresses, don't get me wrong, and I love Chi Chi of London dresses. I've bought maybe about 3 dresses from them, and I do love their dresses. So we returned them once. We've got these new ones coming from Dorothy Perkins. Hopefully it works out, and that's another part done, sorted. So to finish up, I thought I would go into a Star Wars side of things, because yesterday was May the 4th, be with you. So Star Wars Day, and obviously half of our wedding is Star Wars themed, so I thought I would talk about some of the Star Wars things that are to do with our wedding. So in another video you saw that inside the invite there's the Star Wars trail. Other elements of the Star Wars theme that we're going to have is when Gary proposed to me and we announced it on Facebook, we had the whole I love you, I know with Lego pieces. So we're probably going to have the I love you, I know on seat signs or a sign somewhere within the wedding. We have, I think currently 2, 4, 5 lightsabers. So I might get a couple more lightsabers to incorporate them in somewhere. Maybe when we're leaving the ceremony, people can hold them up with wands and lightsabers. We also have, I think it's either 5 or 6 tables that will be themed to Star Wars. So we decided that the centerpieces will be a Star Wars centerpiece. The first one that I've got at hand is the Death Star. This opens up, but I'm not going to open it up now. So this will be in the Death Star table. The second one that we have is the Millennium Falcon. That'll be in the Millennium Falcon table. The third one that we've got so far is kind of sticking to the vintage toys, is an At Walker. It's really big, sorry. So that will be in one of the tables. It's very big and it was bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So they 3 are vintage toys that I got off of eBay. They also came with wee extra toys, like this wee small Millennium Falcon that I can maybe put somewhere. This one as well. They just had wee bits and bobs that we can maybe incorporate somewhere else. So they were vintage toys. So they're like from the 1970s, 80s or 60s. So they're all 3 vintage toys. We might try and get another one that's a vintage toy off of eBay. The only other one that we've got for a table piece is this R2-D2. So that will be at a table. We got that from the Disney store. I also bought today, because they had a Disney Star Wars sale on, I bought BB-8. So he could maybe go, I don't think we're going to have him as one of the table centerpieces, because Gary felt like the centerpieces were more bordering on classic Star Wars. Obviously BB-8's from the new Star Wars that's out there now, so we'll maybe put him on the sweet table or the welcome table. So yeah, that is our Star Wars centerpieces. I'm hoping people are going to like this idea. When I've explained it to people, they've been, oh, that's really cool, I really like that. That's different. It is very me and Gary, so that will be interesting to see. I'm trying to think if there is anything else that's Star Wars related that we're going to have. We have a welcome sign that's Star Wars themed. We're going to have Star Wars music playing, which I think one of these teddies. So yeah, we'll have more Star Wars stuff. Obviously the things that are on the Star Wars tables, like name places, etc., they will all be Star Wars themed as well. We'll maybe have some Star Wars themed sweets. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Star Wars side. So that is it for me with this vlog. May the Force be with you, and until next time.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.